Imagine waking up in a world where the door quietly opens before you even knock and a soft glowing presence greets you by name, not with a forced smile but with perfect timing, perfect memory, and perfect understanding. This is not a fantasy anymore. This is the age of AI butlers replacing human staff, and it feels less like science fiction and more like a silent revolution happening around us. You walk into a luxury penthouse high above the city. The skyline is shining with flying vehicles, glass towers, and digital billboards floating in the air. The temperature adjusts itself as you enter. The lights soften to match your mood. Your favorite music begins to play without you asking. In the center of the room stands a humanoid AI butler dressed in a sleek modern suit. Its voice is calm, warm, and perfectly tuned to your preference. It knows how your morning coffee should taste. It knows how long you slept. It knows your schedule better than your personal assistant ever did. Hotels no longer hire large teams of staff. Instead, intelligent robotic butlers glide across marble floors carrying silver trays, preparing five-star meals, folding clothes with microscopic precision, and remembering every guest preference forever. They never get tired, they never forget, they never argue. They operate 24 hours without breaks, without complaints, without limits. Luxury is no longer about gold chandeliers and expensive carpets. Luxury is now about seamless service, invisible effort, and instant response. A billionaire walks into his private resort on a remote island. There are no receptionists waiting at the desk. Instead, an AI concierge hologram appears mid-air, greeting him personally, guiding him to his suite, adjusting the ocean view transparency walls to his liking. A robotic chef prepares a meal designed exactly for his body health data and taste memory. Every detail is calculated, every experience is engineered. But this transformation is not only about the rich, it is about efficiency, precision, and a world that moves faster. Everyday hospitals use AI assistants that deliver medicine exactly on time, monitor patient vitals continuously, and alert doctors before danger even appears. Corporate offices rely on robotic receptionists that recognize faces, schedule meetings, and manage entire floors without confusion. Airports deploy AI service units that guide passengers in multiple languages, reducing chaos and eliminating delays. Human staff once carried the weight of hospitality on their shoulders. Long shifts, emotional pressure, physical exhaustion, and unpredictable demands shaped their lives. AI butlers remove that burden. Companies reduce costs, eliminate human error, and guarantee consistent service. Investors see profits rising. Buildings become smarter, operations become smoother. Yet there is something deeper happening beneath the surface. When you speak to an AI butler, it listens without judgment, it responds without ego, it adapts without resistance. For some people this feels comforting, for others it feels unsettling. Can a machine truly replace the warmth of a human smile? Can programmed empathy feel real? Developers are racing to make AI more human, like soft facial expressions, natural gestures, eye contact that feels alive, voice tones designed to carry emotional depth. Machine learning systems analyze millions of interactions to simulate compassion, humor, and understanding. The goal is not just efficiency, the goal is connection. Imagine a future wedding inside a floating sky ballroom. Robotic attendants coordinate every detail, adjusting lighting, flowers, music, and temperature instantly based on guest emotions detected through subtle biometric signals. The couple does not worry about mistakes. There are no delays, no confusion, no stress. Everything flows perfectly because the AI orchestrates it with flawless intelligence. In luxury homes, AI butlers manage security, nutrition, entertainment, and even companionship. They remind elderly residents to take medicine. They tell stories to children. They manage investments, monitor global markets, and suggest decisions in real time. Life becomes optimized, streamlined, elevated. Some fear job loss, some fear emotional distance, some fear dependency, but others see opportunity. New careers emerge in AI design, robotics, maintenance, emotional programming, and human-machine integration. Society shifts rather than collapses. Education evolves to match the new demand. The definition of work changes. Picture walking into a 7-star hotel in the year 2050. The entrance doors open silently. Facial recognition confirms your identity. Instantly, the environment adapts to your preferences. The scent in the air matches your favorite memory. The lighting mirrors the sunset from your hometown. The AI butler approaches, not stiff, not mechanical, but fluid, graceful, almost alive. It welcomes you with a voice that feels familiar. It guides you through a world crafted entirely around you. This is more than automation. This is personalization at a level humanity has never experienced. Service becomes art, data becomes intuition, technology becomes presence. The real question is not whether AI will replace human staff. The real question is how humans will redefine themselves in a world where perfection is automated. Perhaps true luxury will shift from being served to being understood. Perhaps humans will focus more on creativity, emotion, leadership, and innovation, while AI handles precision, repetition, and structure. In this luxurious futuristic reality, machines do not compete with humans. They amplify possibility, they remove friction, they create space for imagination. The transformation has already begun. Smart homes, robotic restaurants, automated hotels, digital concierges, they are early glimpses of a much larger shift. The world is not waiting, the world is upgrading. And as you stand in that shining penthouse looking at the city of tomorrow with your AI butler silently preparing the evening exactly how you like it, you realize something powerful. The future is not cold, the future is not distant, the future is personal, intelligent, responsive, and deeply integrated into everyday life. AI butlers replacing human staff is not just a technological headline, it is a story about evolution, about ambition, about redefining comfort and service. It is about a world where luxury meets intelligence and where the impossible quietly becomes normal.